I do what I do because I found a few years ago that people were very afraid of living with contemporary art and learning what it was. I felt that there was a gap and people were not really taking advantage of the emotional, incredible advantages of living with contemporary art. The term art collector scares people so much, and they come and tell me, how am I ever going to be an art collector? Isn't that only for the people who go to the auction houses and spend $150 million buying a piece of art? And I tell them, no, you can go and buy emerging and support emerging artists and not have to spend a lot of money. And guess what? One day in his life, Picasso was also an emerging artist. Whoever supported Picasso at the beginning of his career got loaded. Jean-Michel from the streets of New York went to be one of the most important contemporary artists of all time. He was a street artist, he was from Brooklyn, and he was doing something that nobody else was doing. To know that history, and to know that at some point Jean-Michel was selling his paintings for $2,000 or for $1,000, and now they go for millions, is actually something very, very compelling, because not two people in the world will have the same art collection that you have. Artists can express things that sometimes we are not able to say with words. In all these years that I have been doing this, there is always a match for each person with an artist, and there will be a deep emotional connection, and the benefits of living with art and designing rooms with art, making that a part of your life, are immense. It's incredible the amount of creativity that can come to you when you're living with contemporary art and being engaged and being a part of it, either by thinking about it or by being emotionally moved, or because you're aesthetically compelled to see something at some point of your life. And that is also the beauty of contemporary art. The only thing that will remain for the rest of your life with you is that good art that you bought and that you displayed and that you curated and that you lived with. Using the space where you live or the space where you work, taking those walls and taking whatever it is, you put together your story through art and you transcend with it. I'm demystifying the contemporary art world by doing a variety of things. I wrote a book. I have a website where I post daily information that is original, that I capture, that I go and visit the artists in their studios, and I make sure that people know that they exist. I work with a variety of clients ranging from everyday people to creative people, fashion people, celebrities, CEOs of companies. I'm really, really passionate about clients who start doing things, they feel a little intimidated, and suddenly they take off and have these beautiful collections, and they have a very definite purpose, and they know why they collect and what they do. And a few years ago, they were not in that position. They were as intimidated as anybody is about crossing the threshold of a gallery or going to an art fair and asking for prices. What differentiates me is that I brought all this together: the interior design, the selection of pieces, the curation of art collections, and mingling them all and making them livable and fun, connected to my clients and connected to the people who are following me. I think that this is something that is really changing the way people live nowadays. Now I have accomplished what I wanted to do, which is to turn people into understanding art in a way that is accessible, is non-threatening, and not intimidating. I'm being a pioneer in an area where nobody really was doing it the way I'm doing it, and I feel very, very lucky for being able to do that.